أحمده وأشكره وهو الغفور الشكور، وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له، وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله صلى الله تعالى عليه وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن تبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم يبعثون. إخوتي في الله عز وجل، أوصيكم ونفسي بتقوى الله عز وجل، لأن تقواه خير ما نبتغيه في رمضان. قال سبحانه وتعالى: يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم الصيام كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون. Respectable family, my honorable brothers and sisters in Islam, we praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The Almighty Allah will make Ramadan the master of all of the months. The Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will multiply out of Him favor all the work that we Adam and Begin we do inside this month of Ramadan. We praise Him, we thank Him. Inna diwa we deserve all the praise. Na inna diwa we deserve all the thank you. We testify, say nobody know it. With this entire universe, all the Muslims and they fast for their moment here, except in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that you don't get any partner at all with you. And so you can be only testify that the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Almighty Allah, His servant and His messenger, and the best of mankind will ever observe this month of Ramadan. Respectable brothers and sisters in Islam, we advise yourself for we make all effort to win the package of Ramadan, whether that of righteousness, and that of taqwa Allah azza wa jal, and that of development for the souls, development for the body, development for the communities, development for the nations. And that Almighty Allah actually mean what He says, Ya ayyuhal ladhina amanu kutiba alaykum as-siyam kama kutiba ala alladhina min qablikum la'allakum tattaqun. When they address we with this gem of Iman, and they tell you, say, they don't prescribe upon we fasting, they don't prescribe upon we a system of abstaining from food and drink, and we love the wife from a given time to a given time. He do this for me and you so that we will win this wonderful package, this lifetime achievement, when the doubt of taqwa Allah azza wa jalla. So the family will make effort so that me and you, as the days of Ramadan they roll by, late in Ramadan will end, me and you will not win this package here. But respected brothers and sisters in Islam, one of the things that will actually distinguish Ramadan, will declare Ramadan the atmosphere is different from the other months, and the fact that inside Ramadan the goodness is a plenty, the worship then the broken, the generosity is a multiply, the caring for one another is a plenty. So that we may be able to understand that this thing is not only stop by fasting and prayer, no. This thing is a whole system where you can focus develop the lifestyle, where you can focus strengthen and empower the souls, where you can focus bring me and you together, where you can for them we care for one another, where you can for make life so comfortable for me in this world, and then for them be able to prepare ourselves for the other world, the better world, the everlasting world. But that make we see Ramadan that the month of generosity, the month of charity, the month of goodness, the month of spending, the month of caring for one another. A couple of authentic hadiths where Abdullah ibn Abbas radiallahu anhuma, he described the attitude of the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam inside the month of Ramadan. They don't describe and say he fast plenty, he pray plenty, but a description will be in you is necessary for them to not ponder what that description did and learn something out of it. He said, "Kana Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam ajwad al-nas, wa kana ajwad ma yakunu fi Ramadan, hina yalqahu Jibril, wa kana yalqahu kulla laylatin fi Ramadan, wa yudarisuhu al-Quran. فكان أجود بالخير من الريح المرسلة." Abdullah ibn Abbas described the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He said, "I've been a very generous man. In life, he's been full of generosity. In life, he's been full of charity. In life, he's been full of empathy. In life, he's been full of sympathy for the others." Quran describes the sympathy and empathy of the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, where Allah says, "Laqad kana lakum fi Rasulillahi." Almighty Allah says, "Laqad ja'akum rasulun min anfusikum azizun alayhi ma anittum harisun alaykum bil mu'minina raufur rahim." Allah says, "It don't come to me now a messenger. That messenger will anything we have now in the hamburger. That messenger will so caring, is so get sympathy and empathy for women. And that kind of human being living in some kind of utopia." But when this month of Ramadan it can come, this day become more special. Like how Abdullah ibn Abbas described it. He said, "Kana ajwad al-nas wa kana ajwad ma yakunu fi Ramadan." He said the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is so generous. He said, but it can be more generous inside the month of Ramadan. Then he connect that to some people who make it, you see the reason of this generosity. He said, "Hina yalqahu Jibril." He said, when Jibril can come meet with him every month, every night of Ramadan, فَيُدَارِسُهُ الْقُرْآنِ, he come revise the Quran with him. He come engage with him in the Quran. Jibril they come engage the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam by the Quran inside the month of Quran. This connection here, where they happen to between he and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala inside the month of Ramadan, that Almighty Allah is so care for the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, is so care for this ummah, that he sent Jibril every Ramadan, every single night, for that he can revise his Quran so with Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And that make me and you will belong to this ummah. We get a lot for be happy for. We get a lot for celebrate for. One of the biggest things that we will celebrate for in this particular Quran, the availability of a book without money inside it. That's every single word inside it comes from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. A book will challenge the whole world. That let anybody will get power, will get sense, will get wisdom, let it bring one grand surah, they're not able. One grand verse, they're not able. 10 verses, they're not able. A book will serve as an encyclopedia, where every single thing we put a man in the life, for letting life better, for letting home better, for letting nation better, for letting community better, for letting environment be better. Everything you need, for letting you know how you will deal with you and your family, you and the parents, you and the environment, you and even the animals that surround you. You can find every single thing of such inside this wonderful book of the Quran. This is the book where Jibril alayhi salam in the candle every single night in the can revise with the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Not to forlay the messenger of Allah, not forget the Quran. No. Allah did not tell us today that your mindset. He said, "Inna alayna jam'ahu wa Qur'an." He said, "Don't worry yourself. La tuharrik bihi lisanaka lita'jala bihi." When Jibril alayhi salam revealed the Quran, sometimes the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam he can magomago small, he can worry, say sometimes he go forget it is not. Then Allah tell us, "What do you do by yourself for? La tuharrik bihi lisanaka lita'jala bihi." Not begin to worry yourself. Inna alayna jam'ahu wa Qur'an. Allah said, we don't take the responsibility for letting you study this Quran. No, compile all that you get. We compile all that you have. He said, we don't take the responsibility. So why this revision every year? And for honor this month, for honor this Quran, and for honor this wonderful personality, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, for sake of this kind of honor, for sake of this kind of respect, when Allah puts one up, what did they happen? This connection where you don't get with Allah, because you don't increase inside the month of Ramadan, this connection is what it flow your heart with love, it flow your heart with empathy, and generosity increase. It empower in soul, for it increase more by in generosity. They say generosity, it even heavier the weight of it past the Rih al-Mursala. What is the Rih al-Mursala? Now that breeze, when people then meditate and desert them, then they worry for water no day. Only wish now for see that fine breeze, like that kind of breeze will blow this morning. When they give a good message, say, rain the cactus now. And they refer to as Rih al-Mursala. That breeze, the kind of joy where they bring from people them. The Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in generosity, he passed that breeze. However, respected brothers and sisters in Islam, this not for worry me so much, because we see say generosity and charity, they get direct connection with Ramadan in so many forms. One of them, now the fact that both of them, both charity and Ramadan, they get strong attachment with Iman, with faith as Muslims then. Now this same faith here, Allah take address we see, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu kutiba alaykum siyam. He don't prescribe fasting upon me. Now this same Imam, Allah take talk to me, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu anfiqu mimma razaqnakum. Una maybe they wanna spend out of what we don't provide that for now. Subhanallah. Allah said that He provide that for me. Whatever you get in your pocket, whatever you get in your bank, Allah said that He give. Allah said just spend something out of it. You don't say spend all of it. He addressed me again. قل لعبادي الذين آمنوا يقيموا الصلاة وينفقوا مما رزقناهم. Tell them when they want to slave them, we don't get iman inside the heart. When they pray, then they don't forget back again for the spend out of what the Almighty will give them. Allah the Almighty describe the true believers that this is Surah Al-Anfal. He said, إِنَّمَا الْمُؤْمِنُونَ الَّذِينَ إِذَا ذُكِرَ اللَّهُ وَجِلَتْ قُلُوبُهُمْ وَإِذَا تُلِيَتْ عَلَيْهِمْ آيَاتُهُ زَادَتْهُمْ إِيمَانًا وَعَلَى رَبِّهِمْ يَتَوَكَّلُونَ الَّذِينَ يُقِيمُونَ الصَّلَاةَ وَمِمَّا رَزَقْنَاهُمْ يُنْفِقُونَ أُولَئِكَ هُمُ الْمُؤْمِنُونَ حَقًّا. Allah said the true believers that they one day whenever they mention inside them, they have the shake, they have the tremble. And then one day will be to say, then they perform the salah and spend out of what they don't get. Allah said they one day, humul mu'minuna haqqa, and they are true believers. Then, so we see how attachment, the connection there between charity and iman, and between fasting and also in iman. We see another connection again, that both of them, both charity and fasting, then describe them for saying that book them with the reward, they multiply into many folds. As for the fasting, they come from authentic hadiths, where the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam tell you say, Kullu amal ibn Adam yudha'af. He said every single work where Adam and Pekin they multiply. Al hasanatu bi ashri amthaliha. He said one great goodness and they multiply to 10. Ila sab'imi'at dhif. And so they will continue for the multiply up to 700 folds. 9 epochs. He said, but Almighty Allah say in the sun, except for the fasting. فَإِنَّهُ لِي وَأَنَا أَجْزِي بِهِ. Say the fasting a meal, and the meal they reward you for it. Which means the fasting when they do inside the month of Ramadan, in your multiplication, in order inside this al-hasana to be ashri amthaliha, for say we do one great goodness, they multiply to 10. In your far above that one day, another measurement. And that made them say the fasting because the patient, and Allah said in the Quran, إِنَّمَا يُوَفَّى الصَّابِرُونَ أَجْرَهُمْ بِغَيْرِ حِسَابٍ. That He reward them when they wait patient, the reward will be to say, you don't get any measurement, you don't get any fixed number. And so back again, the fasting instead of your reward, you don't fix. Well, look at the charity now. Allah says, مَنْ ذَا الَّذِي يُقْرِضُ اللَّهَ قَرْضًا حَسَنًا. Or that the one way they give loan to Allah, when a fine loan. Allah not need with debt, but look in your loan where they call for. They say, loan, fine loan, فَيُضَاعِفَهُ لَهُ أَضْعَافًا كَثِيرًا. They say they multiply and for multiples upon multiples upon multiples. Plenty one. No number no fixed inside it. Plenty one. One side back to the Quran, Surah Al-Baqarah, where they give an example of what it look like a number, where Allah said, مَثَلُ الَّذِينَ يُنْفِقُونَ أَمْوَالًا فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ كَمَثَلِ حَبَّةٍ أَنبَتَتْ سَبْعَ سَنَابِلَ فِي كُلِّ سُنبُلَةٍ مِائَةُ حَبَّةٍ وَاللَّهُ يُضَاعِفُ لِمَن يَشَاءُ وَاللَّهُ وَاسِعٌ عَلِيمٌ. Allah said the example of them when the way they spend Allah in the road. It just feel like that one grain seed the way they plant. That seed they grow, it pulls 7 branches. Each branch they get 100 grains per annum. That one grain seed, when you check out, it give you how much? It give you more than 700. Let me give you the understanding there. We see again, the brothers and sisters in Islam, that all of the work they were Muslim they do in campus statement for say they are in the most of themselves to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's so wonderful. The work they do, the charity there, the salat, the fasting, and all of the good things you will do in life, each one of them is like a separate entity. We get life on the own, they boast to the others. They mention a statement from Umar ibn Khattab radiallahu anhu. He said, إِنَّ الْأَعْمَالَ تَتَبَاهَا فَتَقُولُ صَدَقًا أَنَا أَفْضَلُكُمْ. He said, when they work, they all they boast of themselves, the charity they grab, the sadaqah, they spend money, they spend. Now Allah and all they grab, they say, me better personal. Me a tough personal. Another relationship was so wonderful, they make charity inside the month of Ramadan very unique and very special. And the fact that they combine between two things. They combine between a work where they multiply inside a month where they multiply. They combine between a work where Allah lek inside a month where Allah lek. They combine between the best work inside the best time. It's the best season. Be charitable at all times in your life, but may more and more charitable inside the month of Ramadan. That will mean because this is not a season, way special in any form where you think of in speciality. You not be able to forgive the rights that you deserve. Wallahi, you not be able. That make problem then that make the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is surprised up to the extent that he almost swear that person where Ramadan they meet in life, that person they careless Ramadan so take it don't need no benefit nothing. رغم في رجل دخل عليه رمضان ثم انسلخ قبل أن يغفر الله. Problem only for that person where Ramadan enter in life is you don't be careless so you don't win nothing. Ramadan don't need no get nothing no add back. You go and look more say all the man they make profit you should be careless yourself. This man this is the month when I end up come meet you and they meet you say you day not to you the time. And meet you say you day, in the environment where you day, in the locality where you day, because Allah will recognize you, say you that a mu'min, that to call your attention towards observing the month of Ramadan. For second, is the brothers and sisters in Islam, Because of the importance of charity, we see Ramadan itself, the atmosphere of Ramadan, it actually necessitates the charity itself. It provides many channels of charity where you know go see during the other months apart of Ramadan. One of such channels of charity will it provide for me, and that charity where we will all meet up together, we pray the fast. Usula kati one another. For let it provide God fast. When you come to a Muslim, the reward big. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam tells us, "Man fattara sa'ima, kana lahu mislu ajri, غير أنه لا ينقص من أجر الصائم شيئا." Anybody who provide God fast, breakfast, sunnah kati for a Muslim, and they get the full reward of that person. When the person is every reward, you know they reduce. So when you provide God fast for 100 person, you get a reward for 2 person, for 3 person, for 10 people, for 100 people. The more you provide, the more you win. And that makes them when they will understand this hadith. You see that the entire world today in the competition. Yes, people they employ people for bring camp for people customer the way they can cut fast under the new provision. That one they will say 2021. But alhamdulillah, if you receive that this masjid with the cut fast and we cut fast now through the provision of somebody we want such goodness of himself. It is among the channels of charity where plenty inside Ramadan, where it necessitates itself, it fixes itself, or it manifests itself clearly that the Bible will not. Everybody you will see, they make effort to give out of what Allah provides for. And this giving people in the Kiso out of what Allah provide for them, it can either be wealth, it can either be you give out your body, either you give people water for drink or food or advice when you give them or knowledge when you give them, whatever able to come out from you, you reach the next man, charity. And that made the ask the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They say, "Ayyul a'mali afdal." They say, "Tell me back." Or ayyul a'mali ahabbu ila Allah. Which work they among the work they way all metal leg pass on. And he says, "Sururun tudkhiluhu ala Muslim." And that happiness will put at the life of a Muslim. Or takshifu anhu kurba. Or you remove from a problem where they disturb. Or taqdi anhu dayna. Or you help him solve debt. That debt will be to say the monaram. You help him pull up, come up on him. Or tatrudu anhu ju'a. Or you drive away hunger. Some man they keep fast, but already those they eat, you keep difficult. So you may come feel that particular gap day. You don't have that person, we don't really work with Almighty Allah and let them pass on. Then again we see among the channels where they manifest themselves, channels of charity, where they come out clearly inside the month of Ramadan, and that of Zakat al-Fitr. Zakat al-Fitr, they make up obligatory upon every Muslim where the sun sets on the last day of Ramadan and it's alive. That person day, if they pull Zakat al-Fitr, remember the miskin. Imagine if every Muslim they pull the staple food as Zakat al-Fitr for the one that will not get up. No Muslim no go day, pray day, in a get what he needs. This is now a big charity where they manifest themselves clearly towards the end of the month of Ramadan. In addition to the one day where Allah give them the wealth, where they pull the zakat of the wealth, the best time for Pula, that inside this month of Ramadan, and give to the miskin and them where they in need of her. Then in addition to whatever generosity where they flow from people, anything we able to do, try to yourself do. They mentioned the case of Abdullah ibn Umar. They say if in the waka, anytime with the waka, they put sugar in the pockets. Anybody who meet up, they give the sugar. Then they ask her, why make you the sugar if they put the give the people there? He say, why make I do so? He said, because Almighty Allah said, لَن تَنَالُوا الْبِرَّ حَتَّى تُنْفِقُوا مِمَّا تُحِبُّونَ. Allah said we never get a righteousness until we spend out of what we like. And me, I like sugar. So because I like sugar, I want to give people what I like with the sugar. What do you say like? What do you like? We look into people like. You must get something what you like. Fair enough, for let you be part and parcel of this verse inside the Quran. لن تنالوا البر حتى تنفقوا مما تحبون. But if you check yourself, you will find out that it will be all like that. If you ask 1 million people who say like for something, you will say that money. And not a problem. Allah talk in the Quran say when you do al mala ubal jama. What am I like money? Traga one. That this likeness now when you lack for this money, and that means when you put on and you spend them, it is great. Allah praised them one day. He said, "Wa atal mala ala hubbih." Then one day when they give the money, even though they lack, even though they have to attach to them, they don't sacrifice them your lackness for the money. For sake of the lackness who they get for Allah. They don't sacrifice them. That make the hadith of the Prophet says, "Salasu man kunna fi wajada bihinna halawat al-iman." Anybody who find himself and three things that person need to find the pleasure of the iman. And yakun Allah wa Rasuluhu habba ilayhi mimma siwahuma. For the Allah and Messenger, let you lack more than any other thing else that is what. وَيُحِبَّ الْمَرْعَ لَا يُحِبُّهُ إِلَّا لِلَّهِ. And for let you lack, you come to Muhammad, and you lack for no other reason except for the sake of Allah. وَأَنْ يَكْرَهَ أَنْ يَعُودَ إِلَى الْكُفْرِ كَمَنْ يَكْرَهَ أَنْ يُكْفَرَ فِي النَّارِ. And let you hate for return back again by the kafirin, just the kind you hate for letting you enter inside fire. So anything we sacrifice for the sake of Allah, it means we love the love for Allah is big past the love we get for that day. So we want to see how many of we sacrifice or spend out of what we get inside this month of Ramadan. So that attitude and character of spending, it will stay with me after Ramadan. Let me spend what we get. We put on at the best side we don't ever regret. لا لا guide the all and you all understand the deen. أقول ما تسمعون واستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين من كل ذنب فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. الحمد لله على إحسانه والشكر له على توفيقه وامتنانه واشهد ان لا اله الا الله وحده لا شريك له تعظيما لشانه واشهد ان محمدا عبده ورسوله الداعي الى رضوانه صلوات الله وسلامه عليه وعلى اله واصحابه واخوانه وبعد. Respected brothers and sisters in Islam, the month of Ramadan is the month of charity. Spend out of what Allah can provide for you. The goodness that will commit you, the benefit that they plenty. One of them, it is strengthening your iman at any time you spend. Check your heart. You will see you are increasing in your iman. Because the increment of the iman, one of the factors that will motivate and love for Allah. And when you spend out of what you get, it means you get a high percentage of love for Allah. Secondly, charity, they help for purifying the soul self. And that make Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we command the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam for them to take zakat from the people level. And this is tell them, خُذْ مِنْ أَمْوَالِهِمْ صَدَقَةً تُطَهِّرُهُمْ بِهَا وَتُزَكِّيهِمْ وَتُصَلِّي عَلَيْهِمْ إِنَّ صَلَاتَكَ سَكَنٌ لَهُمْ. But later the Prophet said, take from them money they will get, the portion of zakat. When you take them, he said, you will clean them with that. You will purify their soul by doing that. And when you purify them, make dua for them. He said, because the dua we make for them, is comfort for them. So this the time we say, anybody when they pull out of what he gets in the spender, he will win the dua of the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he definitely will find comfort. Wallahi, I challenge you. For say, the best moment in life, Just experiment this. The moment when you find yourself, you happy past all time, at that moment you'll be able to provide something for a complete bottom man. Just check this now. Just do a lot. You will say, that's a taka. If Allah help you, you will help somebody. The kind of pleasure we feel, the kind of comfort we get, it is big past any other thing else. This is the Quran I talk about. Then, when you do this spending, another big benefit is that they multiply for you. And then they go in vain. Almighty Allah says, وَمَا أَنْفَقْتُ مِنْ شَيْءٍ فَهُوَ يُخْلِفُهُ وَهُوَ خَيْرُ الرَّازِقِينَ. Whatever you spend, Allah says it is replacer for you, because inna the best of providers. Allah made the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, "Anfiq, yunfiq Allahu alayk." Spend, Allah himself will spend for you. Allahu Akbar. Would I ever imagine how much Allah has spent for me ever since He created this world? How much He has spent for you in your lifetime? Would you ever imagine that? Ever since you conquered this world, how much Allah has spent for you? When you declare the masjid, when you pull 5 million, you ask for change. You ask for change. You don't ever ask yourself how much Allah has spent in your life. They just look interesting. See, they call you for the spend, they say they multiply for you, and they replace them for you. And so what does this mean? This means to say if you get 10 million euros, you want more of them, spend that 10 million day first. What about they can? Just test that money, you see. Yes. It happens to plenty of people there. As I spend today, tomorrow they get more than that money they back again for the spend. Another goodness way charity they do for me and you is that they make them win the dua of the angels. It comes authentic hadith say, "Ma min yawmin illa wa malakani yanzilan." He say every single day, no they pass except 2 angels in the candle. Purposely in the candle specifically for a reason. The one angel they say, "Allahumma, oh Allah, a'ti munfiqan khalafa." Give the one where they spend a replacement. The other one they say, "Allahumma a'ti mumsikan talafa." Give the one where they all in money, they spend them, that greedy person, give destruction, destroy the wealth for them. This is happen every day. So you be among the first category, not be among the second one. Another goodness with charity they do for you, my brothers and sisters, now they provide for you security. They make you feel secured. You don't get no fear. In this world, you don't get any fear. Next one, Allah say, الَّذِينَ يُنْفِقُونَ أَمْوَالَهُمْ بِاللَّيْلِ وَالنَّهَارِ سِرًّا وَعَلَانِيَةً فَلَهُمْ أَجْرُهُمْ عِنْدَ رَبِّهِمْ وَلَا خَوْفٌ عَلَيْهِمْ وَلَا هُمْ يَحْزَنُونَ. You see, the one who they spend out of their wealth night and during the daytime, and they do it secretly, and they do it openly, they want to get the reward to the Lord, and the part of the reward, they fear nothing, they will spoil their heart. No more. Sadaqah, some charity, me found them, it is held for hot, almighty and vegetation. You can find hadith say, "Inna sadaqata sirri tutfi'u ghadab ar-rabb kama yutfi'u al-ma'u an-nar." You say that charity when you do secretly, it is hot the vegetation of Almighty Allah, just like how the water it is hot the fire. You can find hadith again for say Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, whatever charity when you give, it is accepted with your right hand. It is meant for you, just like how any one of us would mend a small camel. So they become like a mountain. Charity they help for saving me and you from fire. You come from one hadith with the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He says, save yourself from hellfire. Elect that dish, you split half. You give the half to somebody. Take that one day, save yourself from hellfire. And charity, it paved the way for you for enter inside Jannah. So put in the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he tell Usman bin Affan, he tell the Sahaba them, when in the street for what I said, he say, "My yashtari bi Roma, falahu Jannah." Put out the one way they buy this well they call Roma in exchange of heaven. And the time Usman bin Affan, Then Sahaba they tried, no why are you having? I say, here is so. And they shake and they move immediately. By the time they come, they buy the entire well for the Muslims, and they bring relief for the Muslims inside Medina. We are in the straight before, where will they benefit from the well? Usman bin Affan make it easy and comfortable for them. Allah make it easy and comfortable for them. This world and next world. Usman bin Affan, after all what he do, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam say, "Ma darra Usman ma fa'ala ba'da al-yawm." He say after today, anything Usman want to do, I'm gonna go in the heavy, don't guarantee for them. They guarantee for them. So respected brothers and sisters in Islam, this is the month of charity. Anything we able to do, when a goodness for charity.